Let me talk to y'all what took me 33 years to learn, because what made me procrastinate in life, which is going to teach you guys not to procrastinate in life. You thinking you got all the time in the world, you waiting on a perfect moment, but it's no perfect moment, because at the end of the day, you think you have all this time, but you really don't. Look at your life as time goes on and stuff like that, and you'll say you're going to wait till tomorrow, or you'll do it tomorrow. We become accustomed to that word so much that it's hurting us. Tomorrow may never come. It's not guaranteed. So with that being said, why are we still caught up on stuff that's not guaranteed? The only time that's guaranteed is the moment that you're living in now. So if you got enough physical strength to live in your moment now, do it now. Stop waiting till tomorrow, because tomorrow might turn into next year, if it make it to next year. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, I want y'all to stay focused and don't be procrastinating, because that's what I used to do. I used to tell myself I was gonna do it, never do it. And sometimes you just gotta force yourself to do it, because we are our own worst enemy. We don't know how to discipline ourselves. We don't know how to take control of our life. But the time starts now. So with that being said, I want y'all to just start disciplining yourself more, start staying focused, start living life like how you're supposed to. Because what's your excuse? Oh, you wasn't ready today? You didn't want to get it started today? Then tomorrow come. What's tomorrow's excuse? You weren't ready that day either? You weren't ready to get it started? So with that being said, you just got to notice that we're not hard on ourselves enough. And I thought I had all the time in the world, but I didn't, because that's the most valuable thing. Like I always stress to you guys, that's something you can't never get back. And with that being said, I want y'all to always value your time, because you know what the crazy part is? What y'all didn't peep till I started getting older? Every second counts. Even if you think it don't count, every second do count, because that's the most valuable time. Because once that's gone, you can't get it again. Time always dies. So that moment is now. Don't wait till later. Don't wait till next year. So if you scared of fear and you scared of failing, you know when it's time to fail? If you scared of that, you can't be afraid to fail. The time to fail is now. So with that being said, if you want to go through your trials and tribulations in life, you need to do it now. Don't wait till tomorrow. And that's why I went wrong at. And I'm just trying to share with you guys this information, because I never had nobody to tell me that. But now I'm telling you guys this. So take this valuable information. I want y'all to let it marinate. And y'all, man, I want y'all to apply it. I know you didn't feel like doing nothing today. I didn't feel like doing nothing today. But you know what I'm doing? Something today. You see how that go? So, in reality, this is what you got to do every day. Force yourself to get up. And that's where we go wrong, because we think in our comfort zones is how it's supposed to happen, what we used to. We got to start getting out of our comfort zones and pushing ourselves to be uncomfortable to make it comfortable. You see how that go? And that's how you gain success or whatever you want to do in your life. So once you learn how to utilize your time, you can't be stopped, because you figured it out. Time waits on nobody. So stop wasting time living in your fears. So if you want to be successful, figure it out. Look what I'm doing. I'm figuring it out. I'm using the time preciously and wisely. Not wasting time no more. I'm making sacrifices. I'm getting up every day. I'm exercising, and I used to didn't like to exercise, but now I'm in my groove, so it becomes natural to me now. And that's how I go. And once it becomes natural to you, you're gonna see yourself becoming a better person. And that's all it takes is a little discipline and knowing how to use your time. Once you learn how to do that, you can't be stopped. You definitely can't be stopped. So I want y'all to stay focused like how I'm doing, because it's hard out here. But if you want to achieve something in life, this is what you got to do. You got to put the time in. So look at your life now. All those times that you woke up and you said you was going to do it tomorrow, and tomorrow appeared, what happened? You still saying you're going to do it tomorrow. So that's why the time is now. So with that being said, don't let nobody tell you you got plenty of time to do what you want to do. Because those are the people who ain't taking the time to do what they want to do. So we was born with the same 24. It's not about talent. It's not about none of that. It's about consistency and work ethic. Work outweighs talent all the time. That's what I didn't know. So now I'm starting to learn that. I'm getting up, putting in work. I'm not moping about it. I'm changing my mindset, because that's the main important thing you got to do. You got to have a mind of tunnel vision. You got to have a clear mind. And you got to just keep going, because at the end of the day, what else can you do? And this is what I'm trying to teach you guys, because that's something I had to learn on my own. You know when I learned on my own? When I was ready for a change. So if you guys ready for a change, and y'all want to change, y'all gonna learn. It's simple. Do you want to change, or you want to stay the same? And being able to change is part of growing. So you can never grow if you're not willing to change. And that's what I had to learn, because what else is it to do? I can't keep sitting around waiting. Stop waiting on the perfect moment. The perfect moment is right now. Stop asking for permission. Stop living in tradition. Just do it. Stop following rules. Set your own. Set your own goals. If you can't see it, you can't be it. You feel me? So don't let nobody tell you you can't do nothing in life. It's all up to you. So when you apply yourself in life, that's how far you want to apply yourself. So when you look at it like that, I want y'all to stay focused and keep applying yourself in life, because time is our worst enemy, and fear is another worst enemy. Once you face your fears and put the time in and realize you don't have that much time that you think, you're going to get to it. And that's the stuff I had to learn, because life is just getting harder by the minute. You see what I said? It's getting harder by the minute. So there's no time to sit and wait around and let life take advantage of you, let life take a toll of you. You just got to fight. Learn how to fight. It ain't about the size of the dog in the fight. It's about the size of the fight in the dog. So with that being said, no matter how old you are, no matter how young you are, you still got the ability to keep going when life knocks you down. And I want y'all to stay focused, because I didn't have no focus when I was younger. So now I'm getting all the focus in the world. Take me as a prime example. I thought I had time. I was too scared to work. You can't be scared to work. You can't be scared to walk how I'm doing now. Before I even got up today, the day before, I was like, man, I gotta go walk today and do my videos. I've been there. I was feeling like I didn't want to do my videos, but you know what I'm doing? Getting up and I'm doing my videos. You see how that go? I push myself to get up. You see what I'm doing? Getting up, walking. Because I'm not letting nothing hold me back no more. So with that being said, I don't want nothing to let y'all hold y'all back. I want y'all to keep doing y'all. I want y'all to keep staying strong if you stand strong. If you're not staying strong, get up and stay strong. And that's just how I go. Because I keep trying to tell y'all, Who said it was gonna be easy? I never said it was gonna be easy. You just gotta make it look easy. You see what I'm saying? Once you make it look easy, it becomes easy. But you gotta put in work for it to become like that. So, with that being said, that's what I had to learn. And I want y'all to learn. Ain't nothing wrong with learning at any age. Don't be afraid to learn, because I had to learn. But that's what I really wanted to tell y'all, man. Because all the jobs that I used to work for and apply for, now that I look back, I was looking like, dang, I was wasting time. Why wasn't I putting time into what I wanted to do? Like, you guys got discipline. You just got to put the discipline in the right areas towards yourself. You got discipline. You're doing stuff because you have to. You're going to a job to work to get money, because if you don't, they're going to kick you out and you ain't going to have no money. So that's enough discipline right there. You're doing stuff because it'll be a worse situation if you don't do it. Okay. So if you figuring doing something for you and living in your purpose, why is that not a good situation? Just because you're not getting paid from it? So stop thinking like that. So once you change your mindset, do what you want to do, live life how you're supposed to live it, then you can't be stood wrong. And this is what I'm telling y'all, because I wish I had somebody to tell me that. Because time is very precious, and we don't value time enough. We always wasting time. We always doing stuff that don't mean nothing. And you know why we always doing something that don't mean nothing? Because we always living for others. And we gotta stop living for others. We gotta start living for ourselves. And once we start living for ourselves, everything else don't matter. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is that I want y'all to stay on the right path. I want y'all to keep going, because tomorrow is not promised. So do it now. Forget it later. Do it now. You see what I'm doing? Do it now. If I wait till later, you know what's gonna happen? I ain't gonna get nothing done. So don't let nobody tell you you can't do it. If you being with somebody, you're a partner with somebody, don't let yourself be the cause of saying that your other partner brought you down or you couldn't get nothing done when you was with your partner. You know the reason why you couldn't get nothing done? Look at the keyword. You know the reason why you couldn't get nothing done? And when nobody else thought it was you. So I want y'all to take that message into consideration, and I want y'all to stay focused, because that's life. Life is gonna keep throwing obstacles at you, but are you gonna turn them down because you're in fear? You're afraid to fail? Okay. Keep failing over and over. You know how many times you gotta fail to get it right? Sometimes that's part of your journey, you know? Because ain't no success without struggle. So remember that. So if you're afraid to struggle, look at me. I was afraid to struggle too. I was broke, still broke, but I'm getting out here. And I'm trying to make the best of my abilities while I can, because what else can I do? So with that being said, I'm gonna always share with y'all some valuable information, because I needed somebody to share with me. And that's how I go, because nobody's there to help you. Nobody cares. So with that being said, nobody cares. Just work harder. So stop worrying about what people care and what people think. And just seize the moment now. Don't wait. Because at the end of the day, you don't have that much time that you think you have, because you're gonna keep getting older. You're not gonna keep getting younger. You're gonna get older by the second. So let that marinate. And because you're gonna get older by the second, figure out what you wanna do with your life. Take that plan and execute it, because there's nothing else you can do. But that's the importance. of having a plan, having a goal, having a vision. When you get that moment, don't waste that moment. So the time is now. So execute that moment and keep going. So with that being said, don't waste out on any more time. The time is what? The time is now. It ain't tomorrow. It ain't next week. It ain't in an hour. Because the hour is going to turn into a day. So with that being said, we don't have any more days to just procrastinate. Stop procrastinating. What's your excuse? I used to have a lot of excuses. I can't make them anymore. And you can't make them anymore. Because at the end of the day, you your own worst critic. You your own worst enemy. So with that being said, take advantage of the moments that you have. Because you can't go back. You can only prepare. The time to prepare is now. So start preparing. Don't give up. I want y'all to keep trying. I want y'all to stay focused. Because that was something I couldn't do. I had to learn how to stay focused. So when y'all see this message, I want y'all to see this message because you're trying now. You was meant for greatness. We all was meant for greatness. But we got to learn how to apply our greatness. Learn how to take care of the moments. And the moments is now. So don't be afraid. Because I used to be afraid too. But let my fear overcome what I'm supposed to do. It turns into procrastination. And procrastination, it gets me nowhere. And that's the same for you. I know you're going to be successful. I know. I just know it. But you got to apply it. And once you apply it, that's how I go. I don't want y'all to give up like how I did. And I want y'all to stay strong. And that's crazy because what else is it to do? I want y'all to get it together. I want y'all to get it right. But y'all got to be willing to learn to get it right. Because you only responsible for getting it right. Nobody cares about the wrong. Just keep getting it wrong until you get it right. So that means keep trying. Nobody's perfect. Who said you was going to get it 100% of the time? That's what we keep going wrong at. Everybody want to win 100%. But don't nobody want to lose just once so they can learn how to keep winning. That's going to keep the fight in you. Learning how to take your losses. Learning how to learn from your losses. How to get better. And that's what's going to make you successful. Stop just wanting to win all the time. You got to be able to stand in the rain too. You can see sunshine, but you got to be able to stand in the rain. And that's how it goes. Because once you're not able to stand in the rain, you're not able to stand for anything. And I want y'all to keep staying strong, keep doing y'all job, and never give up, and utilize y'all time. Because time is very important. It's important to me, it's important to you, and it's important to everybody else. So once you realize your time is very important, that's how I go. Because you got to take control of the moment. The moment is now, and it don't last forever. So take advantage of your moments, because tomorrow, your moment is gone. You see what I'm saying? So when you take advantage of today's moment, you ain't gonna be worried about tomorrow's moment, because you took advantage of it today. And so with that being said, I want y'all to never give up. I want y'all to stay strong, because that's something I didn't have. I didn't have courage and discipline. And once you guys learn how to do that, you can't be stopped. And I know it's a good feeling when you can't be stopped. So with that being said, I want y'all to keep going. Have the courage, the stuff I never had, and be successful. So that's my message to y'all today. I want y'all to cherish that message, because that's a lot of lessons I had to learn. And I'm just sharing my lessons with you. So have a good day, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Peace.